Hello, SUNY Schenectady Royals. Welcome to Test Preparation Before, During, and After the Test. In this video, we will discuss the 5-day test preparation program, as well as tips for while and after you take your test or exam.
The 5-day test prep program is a system where you organize and plan your study schedule. 5 days before your test, look over all of the material, text, lecture notes, handouts to cover all of your bases. Don't forget to get organized. You want to isolate areas of concern, section off the remaining material, and then decide which study tools are right for you. On day 5, you will get organized. Revisit all past material and choose which strategies you can use for improved concentration, comprehension, and recall. 4 days before the test, you will begin with difficult problem areas. Study intensively. If you're still having problems, get help from a professor, tutor, or a classmate. 3 days before the test, study all of the remaining easier material. Use recitation for thorough understanding and retention. 2 days before the test, study all of the material thoroughly from beginning to end as if the test were the next day. Put the most time and effort into studying on this day. Review the parts you know well, put more time into the difficult areas. 1 day before the test, review briefly and get a good night's sleep. Over the course of 5 days, you will have studied all of the material 3 times. Sleep will help you recall and use all that you have learned. It's now the day of the test and you've had your good night's sleep, you ate a good breakfast and drank plenty of water. You want to make sure you arrive early so you have time to go through a relaxation exercise. Avoid small talk because it can lead to negative thoughts. You want to visualize yourself succeeding on the test, mentally going where the information is stored in your brain. As you begin the test, jot down material on a blank piece of paper that will help you remember key ideas or formulas. Start with reading the directions on the test, then read the entire test and answer the easiest, shortest questions first. If you can't answer a question, move on and come back later. For multiple choice questions, once again, you want to first read the directions carefully, answer the question in your head, read all possible answers before selecting one, test each possible answer and eliminate incorrect answers. Do not dwell on the ones you do not know. Mark the question and answer the questions you do know. When you come back to that question that you've marked, use these strategies again to help you with the answer. For true or false questions, you read the entire question. Look for qualifiers, which are words in the question like all, most, sometimes, rarely. Underline these words when you see them. Check for details carefully and watch for negatives. An example of a negative is what is not the answer. Underline the negative if it's not underlined already. When you write or type on short answer fill in the blank questions, you want to focus on keywords and facts and be brief in your answer. Get straight to the point and be clear and concise. If you know you're having an open book test, the first thing you want to do is organize your notes or materials that you need for the test. The importance of bookmarking your textbook or creating a table of contents is that you want to be able to get to the information as soon as possible. Thus, it will behoove you to predict possible items covered on the test so you can retrieve this information quickly. Once you're finished taking the test, your work is not done. Now you need to take some time reflecting on your test performance. How do you feel about the test? How effective were your strategies? Do you feel you accurately predicted the questions that would be on the exam? When the test is returned, view this time as an opportunity to gather feedback. What can you learn from the instructor's comments to help you prepare for the next test? You should also follow up with writing down your intentions for how you plan to study for the next test.
Thanks for watching this video. We hope you found it helpful and will be able to use some of the strategies to help you prepare for your next exam. If you want to learn more strategies to help you succeed in college, check out the other videos from Student Support Services posted on SUNY Schenectady's Tips and Strategies for Student Success webpage. Click on the link at the bottom of this slide or look in the YouTube description of this video for the link to this webpage. And of course, be sure to meet with student support staff to discuss personalized success strategies to help you reach your educational goals.